Hey y'all, welcome back to DAO. It's been a very, very long time since we got to hang out with Emmery. And before we get started back into the Let's Play, I did want to address something. If you've watched the previous 40-something episodes, we were in character the whole way through for Emmery. And at this point, I really do want to finish this game with y'all, like the Let's Play version of it. But I really want to change up the style of it just a little. So I am going to be commentating as both Emmery and myself. It's going to be like this kind of hybrid mashup of immersive and non-immersive. So most of the things like answered in dialogue and stuff like that will be like in Emery's character. And then there's just some stuff that I'd love to geek out with you all about as far as lore and stuff like that. So that is how we're going to go from here. And then that way y'all can kind of also now see some inventory stuff. You can see, also like leveling and everything. So yeah, let's, I guess, get started back into the life of Emmery. And to be honest, as I'm sure you can see from whenever the last episode was posted versus now, it's been a really long time. One of the other reasons I did want to switch the style of the Let's Play is because there's some stuff that we kind of need to bounce around to complete. And so I was having a hard time figuring out how immersively I was going to make it work. So now this will allow us to do some of that stuff and get some of this stuff done and not worry too much. So first and foremost, we have the last will. We never delivered this to Jeddah and Redcliffe. We do have to go back to Redcliffe anyways because of the lost castle to make sure. Oh my goodness, we never did that. So we got to go do that too. Let's run around and talk to people. The other thing is we need to get people's quests done. I was realizing that good old, oh my goodness, you're so pretty. Good old Emmery hasn't finished a lot of side quests for companions. So where is she as far as like people liking her? Okay, we're almost 100% on Alistair. Wynn is doing fine. Shale, Sten. Okay, here's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna buy the gifts from the feast day and get everybody leveled quick.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
I would like to see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
Thank you.
With your discount.
I love getting a discount, Bodan. You're the best. We need, is it miscellaneous? No, this is crafting. Other, here we go. I forget. Okay, the loot is for Liliana. The stick is obviously for... Oh my goodness, this one is so funny. If you haven't... Oh my... We have to do that because you have to see. The pet rock is for Shale. Obviously, this is for Sten. This is for Zev. Amulet of... Is that for Wynn? Possibly. Oh my god, we don't even have Ogren yet. So we'll hold on to that. Wait, it's the... Oh, wait. Alistair doll. Did I not buy that? Wait, hold on. What did we get? Yeah, Alistair doll. Right, that's what we need. Okay, and then there's the Grey Warden hand. That's for Alistair. This is for Morrigan. Are you guys ready for like the best thing of your life? If you've never used the feast day prank gifts, this is fantastic. And then where'd it go? Doop. And I think this should get her all the way up.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
It is. And it now if you, this is more, so if you put this on the bar, and then when we're out and about, if you switch over to Morrigan, she will literally use it. It's so good. That's for you.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
You're welcome. Zev!
How nice.
That's it? That's it? Okay. You can have that to have... Oh, wait. But let's put this also on Liliana's hotbar. And then... no. Alistair, do you want the this?
I could get used to this, you know.
I know, because you're adorable. When we're... This is this.
Ooh, shiny.
His name by default is Herbert. Yes. No, I didn't know. I didn't know by default it was Herbert. I love that so much. Okay, and then Sten. There you go.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Wow, that still didn't get him all the... Oh my goodness. Wait, it still didn't work. Does this one help?
You have my thanks.
Okay, that's just a thanks. Does he like this?
You have my thanks.
Not really. Who gets the demonic statuette? I don't know. I think this, you like
You
that?
have my thanks.
No. Okay. But everybody's so much higher now. I think the silver brooch actually goes to win. Like, I actually think that that's a thing.
Oh, marvelous.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Everybody's up a little bit more now. Fantastic. We love this. So, Shale, I haven't talked to you in like literally forever.
It speaks.
It does speak. Yes. You're still with me, I see.
Yes. Its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, I don't want you to leave. I'm quite happy that you're here. I happen to need you as well. However, I don't really want to throw myself off a cliff either.
Refreshing. Normally, such words would be accompanied by the wave of a control rod. I shall remain as it asks.
Thanks, Shale.
Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
I want to dawdle, though. No, Shale, dawdle further with me.
It speaks.
It does. Okay, I have questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
No. God, no. Why would I have better things to do than ask you questions? So, wait, no. Did we ask? I think we did ask all of these questions. Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Then.
Yeah, I think that some of that stuff... Oh, no. You can tell I play other games too, because I'm just like using it to turn. We have romance conversations with this man, so we're going to hold off until we can't hold off anymore. Hi, puppy. Hi. Look at you, Watson. You're so cute. You're so cute. Look at you. Okay. Well, good boy. Zev, you want to talk?
What say you?
Do you... oh, no. Is that flirting? I want to discuss something personal.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Nothing. Never mind. Anything, Liliana?
Something I can help with?
Something...
Yes? What's on your mind?
I don't actually know. Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to her?
Mother died when I was very young.
Oh, no.
Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
I am sorry, Liliana. You were young, though. It's understandable. What was Cecilia like?
She was an elderly lady, very refined and proper. She had impeccable manners and taste, more so than a lot of Orlesian ladies. Cecily was also kind. My mother was unmarried and with child. It was scandalous, and Cecily had every right to turn my mother out. She didn't. Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastis Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
I think we already gave her one of those. Like, I feel like we already did. I know we picked one up. And I do feel like we already gave it to her. So, there is that. Which is good news. Onyx Oxbone. Hey, Watson? Okay. I just feel like Watson should have that. Okay. Let's go. You guys, hello. Nice to see you. Sten.
You are not quite as callow as I thought.
Thank you.
That is unexpected.
I know. You thought I was callow though, but I think thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you want to tell me now why you were caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
What do you mean by a weak mind, though?
That is complicated.
I like complicated.
I told you before that I was sent here.
Yeah.
I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
What happened to the other Canary?
I am told no others survived.
Oh no.
I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
So, what happened after that? What did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did they know where it was, or?
They said they found me with nothing.
Did you believe them? Or you're being very, quick to answer here?
I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
You panicked over a lost blade? Am I missing some kind of Canary reference here?
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you or we go search for it together?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Okay, where did you fight the Darkspawn? Specifically?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Do you know how big that lake is? Sincerely, do you know how big it is? There's so many places that could be near it. So, narrow it down near where? But we'll find it, I promise.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
You're welcome. We're gonna find it 100%, Sten. Don't you worry. I'll get you your sword back, and then you'll actually kind of like me. Win?
What's on your mind?
Have you changed your mind about Alistair and I?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong.
Really?
There seems to be something special between the two of you. He seems less guarded when in your company, allows himself to relax, and he seems genuinely happy.
That's literally all I want for him to be genuinely happy. So, also, I am happy too. I don't know if that matters.
I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
Don't be. You wanted the best for both of us, and I can understand that.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife.
Win, you say the nicest things when you're also telling me that Alistair and I are probably going to die a horrific death because, that's what happens to Grey Wardens and we're in love. So it makes sense that we die a very horrific death. Morrigan, do you have something less fatalistic to talk about?
'Tis a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
You look confused. Did you have your first meal? No, it's not. I forgot that line existed. Oh, you look confused.
Indeed I am, a little.
What happened?
I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds.
I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she travelled with. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why would I do that? Sincerely. Why? I thought we could be friends.
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. 'Tis something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
I mean, we're friends. So I did it. Nothing more, nothing less.
And that is what I do not understand. Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship, I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
Like torturing Alistair. Because, I mean, if you're going to do that, sign me up. I'll help you. We may be dating, but it doesn't matter. It's still fun to torture him. Well, we're Morrigan's sister now. My life is complete. Morrigan likes me. Okay, quick save. Now, this is going to be a few like back-to-back-to-back romance conversations because I feel like while I was trying to immersively do it and we weren't going back to camp a lot, there were conversations that kind of got backlogged in the meantime. So I apologize in advance if it's too mushy, but no, I'm excited.
Before we go any further, I want to say something.
Yeah?
You're a true friend, and I love you. I just wanted to tell you that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's literally the most hilarious thing, the way you said that. Like, you're a friend and I love you. Anyways, no, but yes, I love you too.
You do?
Yes.
What do you know? Wishes really do come true.
Oh my god, why is the music so loud? Why? I'm so sorry for everybody's eardrums that just got blown out by that one moment.
My love?
Okay. So I have a question.
Of course.
Let's see. No. Okay, those are personal. So wait, this.
My love?
I'd like to talk to you privately.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Right. Where do you see this going between us?
I don't know. Arleman wants to make me king at the lands meet. I never ever wanted that, not in my wildest dreams. But I won't refuse it if it's in the best interests of the nation either. I love you. You know that, right? But I have no idea what being king will mean for us. I'll have to think about that.
If we care about each other, isn't that really all that matters in the end?
Is it?
Yeah.
What about duty? What about honor? Those things are important too, aren't they? I hope they don't come between us, but I can't say that they won't. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be.
This isn't really the time for this conversation. Please, let's just talk about this another time.
I forgot he disapproves of that conversation. So, wait, so now he's at 95. I will give you another gift and you will like us again. No, just kidding. Or am I? Okay, so we haven't done, let's see what else is left.
We're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Right. This is the mod that I have, like one of the Alistair romance. I think that this might be the like revised. Okay, so that literally these are my options. So there's no like walk or anything like that. The kiss on the cheek is really cute. If I remember this animation, it's literally the most adorable thing. Look at her, she's so cute. They're the cutest couple. And then
my love?
Yes. I'd like to talk to you privately
Well,
again.
we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
I think this is for the giggity time. And this might also lead to that. There's the smooch that you can get at any time, and then this is the obviously like we're not we're not picking that. We waited so long to get where we are now. And then that would just take you back out. But let's try this one.
You know, I was just thinking the same thing.
Were you?
Given the circumstances, things could have been so much worse. I'm so grateful that you're you instead of some other Grey Warden. That sounded better in my head. I just mean to say that I've really come to care about you.
So yeah, this should have come before the other conversation, which is why I kind of wanted to get this done now. I've really come to care about you too. Aw, he gave us the smooch on the cheek. My life. So cute. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to do for this conversation to
we're in camp.
Progress it.
Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Is the ever so awkward, would you like to join me in my tech conversation? I actually really like that they've separated this from the romance, so to speak. Like, Alistair and Emmery are in love. They're in a relationship, and like, you can progress through that if you want to, if not. But I do have the Sleep Until Dawn mod, and that has a nightmare for Alistair that I like. I don't like that he has a nightmare, but I really like the cutscene that's involved in it. So we're gonna progress through all this awkwardness together and giggle at how adorable they are.
Join you? In your tent?
Yes. Yes, but if you don't want to, it's okay.
Oh, that's not it at all. Not that I want to seem overeager. I must sound like a fool. You know that I've never done anything like this with anyone. I was quite sheltered after all. I care for you so much. Whenever I think of this, I feel like a bumbling idiot. All hands. I wish I could be better at this. I want it to be right.
This is literally the sweetest thing of my life. Okay, first of all, we're both going to be bumbling idiots because, you know, same boat as you. But it doesn't need to be right. It just needs to be, you know, together. So just relax and I think this is as right as it gets.
With the Darkspawn on our heels, death awaiting us at every turn? Sure, why not? Hot. I don't know. I'm willing to give it a shot, if you are.
Yes, I'm willing.
Right. I'm going to stop talking now. You know, according to all the sisters at the monastery, I should have been struck by lightning by now.
Struck by... Wait, do they really and truly tell you that you'll get struck by lightning?
Yep. Lightning first, then the end of civilization as we know it. I'm a bad, bad man. You do realize the rest of our little party here is going to talk, right?
Of course they are.
They do that.
They do that anyways. Let them talk.
Oh, sure, now you say that. By tomorrow, it'll be icy glares and awkward silences right before battle. Just you watch. So, what now? Where do we go from here?
We stay together, no matter what happens.
Right, I can handle that. I hope. Before we go, I just want to thank you. No one's ever made me feel this way. I wasn't sure it could happen, in fact.
I feel the same. Oh, wait. I love you too. Wait, can you really respond with that? No, she can go with that. They're so cute. Okay. So now we're going to do another save to be safe. Because I save a million times. And now, if I did my math right. Wait, I can have a snack? Wait, what is this?
Oh, wow. Savage. If you keep shoveling down our rations like that, the entire party is going to starve.
I forgot I had this mod.
I jest, don't kill me. No, don't hit me. I bruise easily.
sincerely forgot. This mod is so good.
Does this mean I'm in trouble?
Okay, so if you don't know, that mod is because, and apparently it's repeatable, that mod / scene is because wardens are supposed to have an increased appetite because of the taint, kind of like biotics in Mass Effect. So I've always found that to be hilarious. But is it F? Yeah, okay. Let's go in. So we can now invite Alistair. All right, let's see if we get the nightmare scene. It might take like a few like sleeps to get it. I love this mod so much. It was one of like the first mods I installed back in the day, and it's just so cute. No, okay, so we didn't get it this time, so we might get it like a time or two, but I do love that we have this. So nice and awkward. I always like wonder if the romance scenes are supposed to happen like, do they find a spot far, far, far away from camp and like hope? But like, it always seems to happen at like Morrigan's place, like, because it all looks similar. So like, did they kick Morrigan out? And then it hurts my brain to think about. So we're not going to think about it too much more. But just know these are things that I ponder. Let's get Alistair,
Yes.
Sten,
Yes.
win. Okay. And we are gonna go. Oh goodness, where am I headed? This is Redcliffe Village. I need this. Yes. And then after that, we'll snag. I mean, we could keep this group and then just head over to Redcliffe and then we'll do like the other stuff. Okay.